So you say you okay? I know I'm not supposed to ask this. How much do you weigh right now?
125.
So you used to be 160. I don't see any stretch marks.
I've got some back here.
Okay.
I've got some, and then I've got like some right here,
Oh, okay.
and I think I've got some on the back of my legs,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
So you used to be larger? Wow. And how do you lose so much weight?
I had a lot of food allergies that I ignored. I'm lactose intolerant and I'm gluten free. So 2 years ago I quit gluten and dairy, and I also quit caffeine.
Oh, okay.
I became a barista and I stopped drinking coffee. And then I started yoga and Pilates. I started with yoga and then I added Pilates later. But a lot of it was diet.
Diet.
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
it was diet.
You feel really good about yourself?
I do.
Okay, good. What is your biggest regret?
My biggest regret?
Yes.
Ooh. I think my biggest regret was being so shy all through school.
Oh yeah.
I did not have like a lot of friends in school, and I didn't join any clubs or activities or anything. I was just very, very shy kid. And now that I'm an adult, I look back and I wish I had practiced more. I wish I had practiced like meeting people and putting myself out there more.
Okay, that's why you're like a social butterfly as of right now?
Yeah, I feel like I not need to, but I want to make up for the time that I could have.
Yeah, like you missed out?
Yeah, and I let like a lack of confidence get to me, and that's my biggest regret. It's just like all the times that I didn't do something because I wasn't confident in myself.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And how did you become so confident nowadays?
It's definitely a choice,
Yeah.
I would say. I don't think that I'm always confident. I definitely have to like put myself in uncomfortable positions. I mean, this job, I think you have to be with yourself a lot. I work by myself. I work, in a bikini, and it's very revealing, you know? You have to be your true self, and so you have to like yourself a bit.
Okay.
And it's definitely hard work. It's not just like one day I was like, oh, I'm confident now.
Yeah.
It was like, I'm not confident, I'm still gonna do this, and I'm still gonna do it over and over and over again until I build up credit with myself. You know,
It's kinda
keeping
like
promises to myself.
It's kind of like a mental challenge.
Yeah, exactly.
And do you have a boyfriend right now?
No, I don't right now.
What happened? Did he cheat on you?
No, he didn't cheat on me. I was in a relationship for 5 years.
Yeah.
And it was more so of like we were so young when we got together, and then you get into your 20s and you realize like you're going different places in life, and at a certain point sometimes the roads divulge and you can't make it work, but you still care about each other and there's no like bad blood.
So you guys are still friends?
As much as you can be with an ex. I mean, friendly.
Friends with benefits?
No.
Are you sure?
No, I'm not. No friends with benefits.
And what's your type?
I don't know if I have a type.
You don't have a type?
I haven't gotten out in the dating scene a lot.
Really?
No, I've only ever been in like long-term relationships.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find you a type.
You're gonna find my type?
Yes.
I don't even know my type. I would have to think about that. I think everyone I have dated has been very different from each other.
How many boyfriends have you dated?
3.
3?
3.
And were they all white? Middle Eastern?
They were all white, but that was only because of where I lived.
Oh, okay.
I went to high school in a town that was all white people. It was only white people.
So we need to get you with some brown skin.
Yeah, I gotta go back up to Seattle. I gotta go to where, not Portland.
Not Portland?
Not Portland.
Do you think you and I could have a chance?
I just went through my breakup.
You did?
Yeah.
That's why I could be your rebound.
I don't want a rebound.
We can take it slow.
I don't do rebounds.
Okay, no rebounds.
No rebounds. I'm not really looking to date right now.
Okay. Here's another question. What is the nicest thing that someone ever done for you?
The nicest thing someone's ever done for me?
Yes.
Thanks.
There's a car over there.
Okay.
Hey, so you said that, so what is the nicest or the kindest thing someone ever done for you?
Nicest or kindest thing someone's ever done for me? I was going to prom. And I was dressed all pretty for prom, and I was going out. I went to McMinimans for dinner beforehand, and this couple saw that we were going to prom. I was with a group of friends, and they paid for our whole meal because
Really?
they were just happy to see kids having fun.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very generous and thoughtful.
Yeah. I still think about it.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Till this day?
To this day, I still think about it.
Well, that's really nice. And what do those tattoos mean?
So a lot of them have different meanings. I got this one for Marty Robbins. He's a country singer.
Yes.
He's very old singer.
Yes.
I got this one and this one on Friday the 13th, so just spooky fun. I got this one for Scream. It's Ghostface, and then this is Silence of the Lambs inspired. I've got one that I need to get touched up. It says Home Sweet Home. I thought it was funny because we all end up in a box. And then I got this one for my mommy.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
Do you see yourself getting married anytime soon?
Not anytime soon, but someday.
Someday?
Someday.
And what do you want your man to be like?
I want my man to be his own person. I want him to have his own goals. I want him to be responsible, but also, you know, have things that make him happy and hobbies. And I want to be able to be with somebody who isn't just in a relationship. I want them to be a full individual, and I want to be a full individual. And I just want to have somebody who wants to share all the fun things they do with me.
Here's another question. If your man is paying all the bills and he cheated on you, would you take him back?
No, I don't take back cheaters. Just because you pay bills doesn't mean that you have a right to be unfaithful.
What if you make a mistake and not to do that again?
It's not a mistake. It's a choice.
What if he was drunk?
It's still a choice. My grandpa always said, drunk actions are just sober thoughts. So the thought was already there.
Okay. And what can you do to make your man happy?
What can I do to make a man happy? I think it is what can you do to make anyone you're in a relationship with happy. It's the same thing with friends. It's the same thing with family. You know, if you go out of your way and you do something to make their life easier, like let's say I know that my man has to be up an hour earlier than usual. Well, something I can do is have breakfast and maybe a treat waiting for him when he wakes up. Just the same thing I would do for anyone I care about.
When you see a pretty woman in your presence, do you feel envious or inspired, or both?
Never envious. Never envious. Inspired for sure. I think sometimes I always admire women, but if there is any like sense of, oh, I wish I was like that, or I wish I looked like that, it's never envy. It's definitely more like, wow.
Inspired.
Inspiring, yeah.
What if the chick is not that attractive? How would you build her up if she was your girlfriend?
How would I build her up?
Yeah.
I think it definitely depends. I mean, I think that my idea of attractiveness is working with the features you have. It's the same thing I do for myself. I don't want to change anything about myself. I want to be the healthiest version of myself. And I found that that is the most attractive version of myself. So I think positive encouragement is always important. Kindness is always important. Being somebody who is there for her on the journey that is life. I think the best thing you can do to be the most attractive version of yourself is to gain confidence and to have a good group around you. So if I'm in that group, I'm gonna, you know, pour into you and pour positivity.
Okay.
And then the rest will just happen.
Okay. Now, if you have do you have a best friend, a female?
I do.
What if your best friend is getting together with your boyfriend right now? Perhaps, hypothetically speaking.
I mean, she'd never do that. She'd never do that.
Would you forgive your best friend?
No.
No?
No.
No. Did that ever happen to you?
No.
No? Okay.
Thankfully.
Thankfully?
No friends have gone behind my back. I pick good friends though.
Not that you know of.
I think I do.
Okay, and do you find me attractive?
I do.
You do?
You're very symmetrical. You have very nice skin.
Thank you, just like yours.
Thank you.
So when are you gonna take me out and cook me some dinner?
I told you I'm not looking to date.
We don't have to date though. We could be friends.
I don't believe that.
Why not?
I've got good intuition.
I'll take you to church.
Oh, are you a church goer?
Once in a while.
Once in a while?
Sure.
Okay.
Maybe once every other week.
Once every other week?
Yeah.
Okay.
What is your spring break confession?
Huh?
What is your spring break confession?
Spring break on fashion?
Yes.
What does that mean?
Like anything wild that you have had done during spring break time?
I haven't done spring break.
No, never.
No, like like partying spring
Yeah.
break.
Mhm.
No. I always worked. I was a very very studious kid.
Okay.
Yeah.
What is your top 3 qualities about yourself?
About myself,
Yes.
my top 3 qualities.
Uh-huh.
I would say I'm a good learner because I can take constructive criticism well. I don't get offended by criticism.
You're not easily offended?
I'm not easily offended. I think I'm persistent. I've always had to be persistent. I can stick with something for a long time. I can really focus on something. And I would say I'm very creative and it serves me well.
Oh, that's great. And do you work out regularly or just eating
I
healthy?
do.
Often?
Yeah. I work out. I do light workout every day. I do yoga every day, and then I do Pilates probably 4 or 5 times a week. Yeah.
You're in great shape though.
Thank you. Yeah, I lost 40 pounds the last 2 years.
So you say okay. I know I'm not supposed to ask this. How much do you weigh right now?
125.
So you used to be 160?
Mm-hmm.
I don't see any stretch marks.
I've got some back here.
Okay.
I've got some, and then I've got like some right here,
Oh, okay.
and I think I've got some on the back of my legs,
Yeah.
but not a lot.
So you used to be larger?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And how do you lose so much weight?
I had a lot of food allergies that I ignored. I'm lactose intolerant and I'm gluten free. So 2 years ago, I quit gluten and dairy, and I also quit caffeine.
Oh, okay.
I became a barista and I stopped drinking coffee. And then I started yoga and Pilates. I started with yoga and then I added Pilates later. But a lot of it was diet.
Diet?
Yeah, a lot of it was diet.
You feel really good about yourself?
I do.
Okay, good. And your boyfriend broke up with you or you broke up with your boyfriend?
I broke up with my boyfriend, but it was pretty mutual.
Oh, it was?
Yeah. We
Was-
both knew it was happening.
Was he chubby?
No,
No?
not at all.
You were the chubby one.
A little bit.
A
Yeah.
little bit. Okay. Anything else interesting about yourself?
I think my job's quite interesting.
It is.
I would say my job's quite interesting.
Hey, I forgot to ask you. What are some of the craziest things that your customers ever said to you? The widest comments that they ever said to you? Obviously, most of them are male, right?
Yeah, yeah. I get a lot of comments. I get a lot of questions. I've had people ask me to put straws where straws should not be.
Okay.
I've had people. A lot of people will tell me like what I would look like if I got work done, like how much better I would look. I think that's kind of wild.
Okay.
That somebody would say that.
Has any customers try to like ask you out on a date?
Oh yeah.
Every day?
Yeah.
Almost
day.
every customer?
Not every customer, but more than once a day. Probably.
How do you feel about it?
I'm flattered by it.
Okay.
I'm flattered by it. I'm definitely not on the market, but definitely flattered. I appreciate the confidence and the boldness. I'll say I admire that.
Well, you're very humble, confident, and modest in a way. You're not easily offended.
No.
And maybe because, have you ever been bullied before in school?
Oh yeah.
Because of your weight?
I got bullied for lots of things. I got bullied for, my weight. I used to have really, really big eyebrows. I had like one eyebrow. I got bullied. I matured a lot faster than
Yeah.
other girls, so I looked older and I got bullied for that. Yeah, lots of things.
So now, because you've been so bullied so much in school, it helps you to be more empathetic toward other people.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, I've seen the worst of humanity. I've seen how evil people can be, and my goal is to be as far from that as possible.
Sometimes people bully you because they are jealous of your beauty.
Absolutely. I think that that's definitely a common trope, a common theme.
Yeah.
I think I also, sometimes kids are just growing up and not handling it well themselves and acting out because of it. So I don't really speculate as to why I was bullied. It just happened.
Yeah.
And I'd like to not do that.
Okay. That's good. You're amazing.
Yeah, thank
Good
you.
job though. High five. That's perfect.